We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another. Striding into the box, Ichiro Suzuki, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Ichiro.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this is taken for the out. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Called strike two on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now. 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Turner gloves it. On to first, and the price is right here. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able. So digging in now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Panthers, not shortstop. Trey Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Griffey Jr.
Griffey is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The third baseman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. Now to the plate, Albert Pujols. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Albert Pujols.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Strike called, 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. And he gets ahead 0-1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Now the 0-2 from Price. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Striding in, Joe Torre. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 2-0 on the way. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Gomez. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, number 8. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Giambi is there, and he puts this one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. He's set. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Popped up. And there's out number 2. Ready now, Benito Santiago. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Trout. Running hard. He's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. This is line to left. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. He swings and misses. Throw down. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tap. At the plate, Roberto Alomar, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them.
skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it is Cespedes, one away. Stepping in, Carlos Carrasco.
Carlos.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. Price ready with another 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Cespedes. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes.
Leading off for the Panthers.
From the stretch.
The left fielder.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Torrey goes to get it. He'll throw down to first, one away. Into the box, David Price.
The pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Trout is there, and he'll put it away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Griffey Jr. is there to put it away for out number 1. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Riding in once again, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Lifted down the line in left. After it is Cespedes, but he can't get to it. That's a 1-out hit. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. Stepping in, Albert Pujols, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Popped him up. Santiago is there. 2 down. In now, Mike Trout. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the first pitch here from Price. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And it's fouled away.
Griffey.
The 0-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Standing in, Matt Chapman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Torrey recovers. And he makes the throw to first. Chapman is retired. 2 down now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself. Into the box now, Joe Torre. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Now in the box, number 8. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Counted 3-1.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Runners off for second. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Run.
3-2 one more time. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The relay to third now, but he's safe as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar, fouled away. Price ready with the 0-1. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. So striding forward now, Carlos Carrasco. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate for him to take those first 2.
And we'll have to leave it there. Into the box now, Carlos Gomez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
High in the air out to center field. Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in now, Whit Merrifield. He singled his last time up. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the Ledger? He most certainly does. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The first baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. To the left side, but it's well foul. Bases are empty, one man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, and this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. The throw into second, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Third baseman, number 5.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And they'll put the tag on him between. Stepping up to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball well outside.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. Turner, the runner at third. Griffey Jr. at second with 1 away. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find his zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Chapman becomes out number 2 this inning. That finds the zone, a called strike. Hit out towards second, taken by Alomar. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Ready once again, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now it's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2 balls and a strike to count. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Settling in now, Joe Torre. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. On the move is Trout from first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Griffey. He grabs it, but the tying run is going to try for third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 8. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Line drive to left. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. But a strong throw is going to force him to put the brakes on and retreat back to third as they won't get that tying run home. So striding in, Roberto Alomar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. A.J. Pollock will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Line toward the alley in left center. Gomez is there, and he puts this one. Matt Bush gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound.
Leading off for the Pandas, the center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The catcher, number 9.
Now the pitch.
Santiago.
This is line to left.
Santiago.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Reined in. Barehanded on the move. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Cespedes is retired, 2 down now. Chris Davis is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Soft liner to the left side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Trevor May has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. May typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Here's a fly ball. Well hit. Griffey Jr. on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Digging in to try it again, Tony Gwynn. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another chance. Albert Pujols. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fouled off. The next 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now a foul tip held onto. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone.
Right fielder.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Junior.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The third baseman.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And he struck out again. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now at the plate, Joe Torre. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That ball is absolutely crushed. Stepping up now, number 8. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Marcell Ozuna will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. David Price.